Hey Bryson, what's up, my dude? Haven't seen you for a minute, man. How you been? How you been? How you been? Crazy game to start the NFL. Yeah, dude, if I was you, I would definitely go watch the highlights of that game because it was absolute insanity, especially the end. The Ravens were that close. The Ravens were that close. Like literally 1 inch, half an inch maybe, they win that game. You didn't get to watch any of it? We're just gonna vibe tonight in game. We're just gonna vibe tonight in game. Nothing wrong with that little superstar mode. You know, what I'm finding is that Madden Superstar Mode, like, really progresses a lot faster than Road to Glory. Like, I'm already halfway through this season. We're in week 12. What am I doing in terms of the standings in the division? Won a game last week, so we started to get back on the right track. The Ravens have already clinched the playoffs. The Ravens are 11-0. Holy crap. We're dead last in the division now at 4-6. We have to win this game. We have to go on like a literal winning streak if we're going to get back into this thing. We possibly need to win out. Gotta head back because you got school. That's alright, man. Get to bed. School comes first. There's 11 of you in here. Talk to me, chat. Brandon's here, my guy. Tell me where you're watching from in the world. Tell me what you thought of that Chiefs-Ravens game that was insane. I need to hear from you guys on this. I need to hear your takes. And I'll give you my takes too. Covering the game tonight? Which game? Oh, were you asking if I was covering the game? I didn't really talk about the game on I only anchored our 6 o'clock show today. So, but over here on the West Coast, we probably won't talk much about the NFL East Coast games unless like a former Duck or Beaver is in it, just because we've got so much going on ourselves with college football and high school. We did a lot of preview of high school football for the week today.
You know, turn off the film, just be you, enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
I wanted that tight end TD to hit. The Ravens would have been cinema. Dude, the ending of that game was absolutely crazy. I was one Isaiah Pacheco reception and 14 Derrick Henry yards away from winning my bet. And because I got the Derrick Henry anytime touchdown, I got my Patrick Mahomes yards. Doing my own Mahomes right now. He just hit me way out of bounds. How's that not a... How is that not a penalty? Yeah, the ending of that game was crazy. The Ravens play calling really confused me. I felt like the Ravens left a lot on the field. Like for like the whole second and third quarter, they just completely ignored Derrick Henry. Like, just completely ignored him, which was a little weird to me. But what are you going to do? Mahomes, half reception cashed and have it. That's insane. It was actually, like, you look back at it, that was a huge play for him to make, because if that ball goes incomplete, the Ravens would have had an extra timeout. Because it would have been incomplete at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So if they would have punted, the Ravens would have got it with like 2:14, so they would have had the 2-minute warning, but they didn't. Craziness. Huge heads-up play for him to make. I'll take the check down there. RL, what's up, man?
The Giants at 4-6 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact,
who's going to be the first sub of the night? That's the question. Who's going to be the first subscription of the evening? I didn't even get to hand that off. They tackled me before I handed it off. They tackled me before I even gave the ball to the running back. Love that for me. Love that for me. But guys, that was an electric start to the NFL season. An electric start.
They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely lapses that they're looking to correct.
Yeah, Brendan, you mentioned that last night, that somebody on Reddit was doing a Trash Panda rebuild. That's hilarious.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
Definitely not me.
Plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this place a...
And down he goes.
Sacked. I got inspired tonight by Lamar Jackson's ability to step forward in the pocket. I need to do that a little bit better myself. And then I do it, and I get sacked.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go.
Might be able to get Slayton here.
Looking to throw.
Yeah.
Complete. It's Johnson.
We're gonna have to punt. We're gonna have to punt. We really need to win this game.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that's gonna make it.
Oh, you're all good, dude. You're all good, Brandon. You're all good, my man. Already into week 12. Madden Superstar Mode is moving.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. He's able to force his way through.
All right, I want to cook a little bit. That's what I want to do.
Second down.
I want to do a little bit of cooking here for the stream.
They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose.
Watch hours wise, I am up to
What a nice team.
2,281 of 3,000, I think. But there are some other streams that still need to pop in there. So we're realistically, like, if we started right now, we're realistically probably 4 or 5 streams away. But that's not counting some of the hours that haven't come in yet. So I think that we will be able to complete that this weekend, and then it will take about a week for me to actually get it unlocked and set up, because the analytics lags behind a little bit. But we will be there very soon. That was a dot right into that window. Let's go. If we have the look, let's take a shot. If we have the look, let's take a shot.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
I got hit while I was letting it go. Hey, Zane. We got another Seahawks fan in here. Let's go. Go Hawks. Are you excited about Sunday? You excited about Sunday? I know you got a sub in you for a fellow Seahawks fan. I know you got a sub in you for a fellow Seahawks fan. I just know that.
They've got it as we resume action. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass is complete to Daniel Bellinger.
Take that
They
under.
get 7 out of that, so they're
Yes, a
left
little
with
closer.
a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take
go
what you
slants
get
here.
situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, I may go to the house. I tried to juke him. Oh my gosh.
For a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And he's been terrific all year running the football. And you see the season numbers up over
I've run the ball
500
so
yards
well
now
this
for the
season.
campaign, and that is really an
And I don't
accomplishment
fumble
for
it
a
every
quarterback.
time I try to slide.
This
That's
offense
my favorite
finding
part
its
of
legs
this.
now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give, Singletary.
Come on,
right
Singletary.
side.
Let's go. Nice run,
And
Singletary.
he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5. Got a man and
Boom.
gets him in stride.
Boom.
Take it all in.
Let's go.
For a giant
Let's go.
touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
All right, 38 of
And the
you in here.
Giants
Guys,
have
like the
taken
stream.
lead.
If you love hanging out, talking ball, and just vibing,
So a
make
nice
sure you hit
touchdown
that
pass
sub.
for the rookie there.
We are
And,
trying
as they go down
to
the stretch,
get
look,
to
they're not a
2,000. You
team.
can see the goal
This
on
is
the
just
screen.
confidence building and growth
This
time
channel
for
is
them.
growing quickly. I'm very thankful for my community. Great guys in here. Hey, Isaac Gomez, I see it. Thanks for the sub, my guy. Get in here and tell me where you're from.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field.
What's crazy is that Lamar Jackson actually played really great tonight. Like, he had the team on his back for a majority of it. And then at the end, if he makes just 2 or 3 throws differently, they win that game. It's just wild how that happens.
They'll start this drive
Oh.
out on the ground.
And if he had that breakaway speed, he'd have been gone. There was nothing but green pastures in front of
Fast
him.
operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Dot.
Now a diving effort right
Dot.
sideline. He's got it. And that last throw not going to count for
I'm only
much of the
4
grand scheme of
touchdowns,
things,
4
but
passing
it does
touchdowns away from my season goal of 25 as a
for the
rookie.
season.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll get just
up a yard.
on the scramble. It's
Pick up a
2nd down.
yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra
Finn,
rushers
let's
for positive
go.
yardage. Well done.
Welcome back, my guy.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle.
Finn, do you like
They'll get
the
about
new
3
look of the
yards
stream?
close to the 35.
With the overlays and the sub goal and all the fun big time streamer stuff?
Well, if you're a good play caller,
Do you like the new
you've already
look?
looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. I took a lot of time trying to figure out how I was going to do it right. I'm glad that it turned out looking pretty cool.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And
He went
he is
nowhere.
met in his tracks behind the
The come up is so real. The come up is so real.
2nd and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes style throw. Let's go, dude. I'm cooking right now.
This is just a few
I'm
yards
cooking
shy of
right
the
now.
red zone before going out.
Was I able to catch the game tonight? Yes, I was.
On 1st down, he'll
Game
drive
was
to throw.
awesome.
The ball comes out on the hit,
That
but
game
they'll
was
say
awesome.
it's
That was an
incomplete.
incredible way to start the NFL season. I had so much fun watching that game.
It seemed like things were headed for the red zone.
Yeah, Mark Andrews was like nowhere to be found
They
tonight.
can keep them out of that area.
I know a lot of people that had Mark Andrews on their fantasy team and they were just so angry.
Short throw pulled in by Bellinger. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be
Down
left
and
now with
one.
3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw again.
Step up. Take it. Take it and get us that first. Take it and get us that first.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson.
Just keep chipping us a little closer. Just keep chipping us a little closer. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tap, tap, tap.
Give up the middle to Singletary.
Tap, tap, tap. He gained absolutely nothing there.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up
Let's go to the backfield.
This defense
Double
against the run,
slant
by the way,
stick.
they're not top 5, but they are
Sometimes
top 10.
X will get
So
open
what's your
here.
philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Let me go for it.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away.
Theo Johnson gonna surprise him, folks. Dude, how about Xavier Worthy? Xavier Worthy played like a dog.
He's played a pretty clean first half.
Xavier Worthy is here.
No interceptions.
He has arrived. Oh my gosh, we got a turnover, I think. We are like right here. We are at the 12. Oh yeah, baby.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Brought the house on that one, didn't
He
he?
couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Toward the end zone.
I needed to lob that. I
Incomplete.
needed to lob that.
You have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
We're getting in the end zone or we're kicking a field goal here. Those are our only options.
Now on 3rd and
Oh,
long,
that was
they'll look
bad.
to throw.
They moved over so
That one
quickly.
thrown incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare
It's sad I'm the only
completion
one
from him.
talking.
He's been on
I've got a
point this
chat that I'm
entire game.
interacting with.
Percentage
I've got a chat that I'm interacting with. What's up, decent? Haven't been able to catch your stream. Been working different hours. Glad I caught you this time. Yeah, man, I feel you on the working different hours. It's no worries at all, man. We all got work to deal with. My streaming schedule's been all over the place since football started. But I'm excited to get back to the weekend so that I can have a couple good streams at a normal time when everybody's on. Oh my gosh, we got another turnover. But I appreciate you checking in for this one, man.
They run here with Singletary.
It's a late night.
Show off the toughness, but still
Yeah.
around shy
I wasn't
of
ready to go to
5
sleep yet, though. So I kind of wanted to jump on here and just have a little bit of fun, boys. Have a little bit of fun. Let's get in the end zone. What do you guys say we get in the end zone? You guys feel good about that?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the wall.
Any tips for streaming?
6 yards there off the scrimmage.
I would say
Leave him with a 3rd down.
the most important things are consistency and interacting with your community. Like, interact with the chat as much as you possibly can. Really make people feel like you're there for them and not there for you. Like, if your viewers aren't getting anything out of it, gosh, I suck. If your viewers aren't getting anything out of it, then you're doing something wrong. Like, I think what really helps people find a streamer that they love is somebody that they connect with. So the more that you just show who your true self is, the more that people will open up to you. But yeah, definitely consistency. Like, even if it's a weird time to stream, streaming consistently helps out a lot because people figure out quickly that you're real and you're actually going to be on all the time. What is your schedule like with work? Always different? Yeah, it's literally always different. It varies every single day. Like, it depends on what time games start, what time practices are, what time media availabilities get called. It's literally different every single day. Definitely keeps me on my toes, that's for sure. Nice run, dude. also play some music. Yeah, I've found that people like the music. I didn't have music going for college football, and I started experimenting with the music on this because you'll get copyrighted for the Madden soundtrack, and so that's a dog. Oh, go, let's go. So I started playing some music, turned the Madden music off, and I've gotten some good criticism for it. Good reception to it. But Chris, thanks for asking, dude. If you have any other questions, I don't know if you're subbed up. Sub up. I'd be happy to answer whatever questions you got. If you got a question and I'm not streaming at the moment, just comment on one of my videos and ask me. I'd be happy to. I'm new at it too, so I have all sorts of questions myself. So just ask me what information I'm finding. I'm happy to share with you whatever I find. I want everybody to grow.
There's a short one to the tight end Johnson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21.
I'm cooking this game, but we're getting to the red zone and not finding the end zone. So we have to fix that on this drive.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Hey guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you like the stream so we can push it out to some more people. And if you haven't subbed up yet, sub so that you can get your name up on the screen. And also, if you sub, tell me in the chat where you're at in the world so I can talk to you a little bit, interact with you a little bit. That is an absolute dot. That was a chef's kiss. Finn talking about Theo Johnson. There he is.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember.
An absolute
beauty. To give him a little cushion.
Daughter McGee, baby, DG3. You know that's all we're throwing. I said we need to fix the red zone problem right there, so we fixed the red zone problem right there. Get on my level. Get on my level. 17 of 21 for 200 yards in this game. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. With a stop.
Let's go back to my bread and butter, baby. Let's go back to my bread and butter, baby.
They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now back to throw.
Oh no. I swear open. Playing the Bucs in your Superstar 2, let's go. Slate streams are killing me. I check my phone before I go to bed. I see DG stream that I got tuned in. I appreciate you, man. If you need your sleep, get it, man. The stream is posted as soon as it ends. You can jump in and watch all of it when you have a moment. You can watch all of it when you have a moment. But I appreciate the loyalty. That sack is my fault. I took way too long to get rid of the ball, and I didn't move at all. 2nd and 17. Let's do a slip screen and try to pick up some yards. You're winning 63 to 10. Well, you're doing better than me. Good lord. That's a college football score. It's not an NFL score. Unless you're the Miami Dolphins.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
We may get neighbors here depending on what that safety does.
On third
He
down,
cheated.
he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Some kid, good night, man. I appreciate you.
To finish now on 1st and goal. Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
2nd and 2. Dancing, and he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Oregon.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Let us gather around and cheer. Chant your glory,
Defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you
Sing
think
the
that
story,
maybe we're seeing some pretty good...
On to victory urge the heroes of our mighty Oregon. I'm rooting for the Seahawks. I am loyal to the Seahawks. I am loyal to the Seahawks. I hope Bo Nix has the most success in the world starting week 2. Sports ball, baby. Do I think Oregon's going to struggle against Boise State? No, I think they're going to fix some stuff this week. I've seen several games with Dan Lanning as the coach where they play really, really weird like that, and then the very next week, they're right back to normal. I think we're going to see a different Ducks team this week.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
Dot.
That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Getting into somebody's chat and caring about what they're doing with their life. Weird. Weird.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue. Exercise.
We just got hit with holding after I threw that dot. Oh, we got an interference call.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty.
Jeff, I appreciate you commenting on the stream and helping it grow. The more that you comment, the more people see the video. So I really appreciate you helping me grow.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
I just got thumped.
Sacked back around the 18-yard line.
I don't think Oregon's going to lose Boise State.
Davis powering in to drop him.
This offensive line.
You look at that game, and the glaring issue that they had was the offensive line.
To the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Like, they get that one problem fixed, and like 3 or 4 different plays in that game. And I'm not saying that they didn't play bad; they played bad, but 3 or 4 different plays in that game, and it would have been a 28-0 game at halftime. Like, there's been a massive overreaction to it.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure.
You guys are funny coming to my defense. My favorite part about it is we don't even have to pay attention to it. It doesn't impact me at
Giants
all.
offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
And we're going to win this game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Nice grab. Nice grab.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Let's run a football.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist.
LA, how we doing, man?
Don't you?
Good to see you again.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Third and 8. They'll look to throw here.
I might get picked.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bucs are right
That was
back
dumb.
in this
I did not
football
mean to
game.
do
He's
that.
had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Bro joined
Now the
YouTube in
Buccaneer offense
2021
gets set to take over.
and doesn't
The
have any
interception was
subscribers.
a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And New York set
Okay, we need to lock
take
this
the
game down.
field.
Up 24-16. We need to finish this game off. We theoretically could get rid of this whole clock.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
I'm so entertained by the chat right now. Oh man, he may go to the house. Let's go, what a run.
To the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards.
Post 2017 username is crazy. What's better, playing Madden on YouTube or watching somebody play Madden on YouTube and hating on it? What's worse? What's worse? Wasting time playing Madden on YouTube or wasting time... Is it wasting time playing Madden on YouTube or wasting time watching somebody play Madden on YouTube and criticizing them for it?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's going
Touchdown.
to go for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 35 yards. And the Giants
Ball
are looking
game.
to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Ball game.
And New York set to take the field.
Are they going to take timeouts? That's the question. Yeah, this particular track is kind of weird.
We gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on
This track is
first
kind of
down.
weird. Did we just get hit with holding trying to run this clock out?
And they get the guard, John Runyon.
Sometimes this offensive line drives me nuts. All we have to do is just pick up a first down, make them use their timeouts, and the game's over. Don't go out of
And the
bounds.
stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
One of their timeouts.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Bro doesn't know what the definition of cosplay is. That's the most wild thing about this, is the guy doesn't know what cosplaying is.
The secondary now on third down. Back to throw here. This is caught by Robinson.
Ball
And
game.
he is going to have a New York first
Ball
down.
game.
The Giants are going to win the football game.
All right, we're getting back into this race. We're getting back into this race.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
Hell yeah.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter.
I know, but Jeff, that's not what cosplaying is.
Extra special.
That's not what the word cosplay
And
means.
the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
This is called
Chalk
playing
this
a
one up in the
video game.
left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that
The whole
offense
time
kinda
he's in
kicked
here,
things
he's
into
racking
another
my
gear,
watch time
and
up.
they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon,
My
I think you're
account's
the
gonna
type of team that
monetize
just
in a
looked in the
week
mirror and
because this
said,
guy's
"Hey,
in here
turn the
just
pressure
talking."
on," but we're the type of team that can
That's
flat
the
out
best
handle
part.
it. They stood up with confidence.
Let's go.
And made it happen for a victory.
We gotta win, and we gotta win. Bro, you can see how many subscribers I have on the screen. It's on the screen. My YouTube account is about probably a year old, but I've been seriously YouTubing for a month and a half. You've never seen me? You're seeing me right now. You literally are physically seeing me right now. In fact, the first time that you saw me, you jumped into my chat, which is currently telling YouTube that the one time that you've been in my room, you've been interacting, commenting, and watching, which is telling YouTube that I'm keeping you here. Which means unless you block me, you're gonna keep seeing me now. And more people are going to see me as the algorithm starts to go. I care about screen time because it's what's going to make me money. Bro's getting slammed right now, and he's just... The beauty in it is that he's trolling, and I'm just interacting with him because I know he's trolling. He's probably a good guy. Let's do short throw accuracy. Put that up to 90. I haven't made it yet. I haven't made it on here yet. I'm working. Every streamer that you've seen that's famous was once at a point that I'm at right now. I'm having fun with it. I'm personally having fun with it. Bruv, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Thanks for checking in. Always good to have you in the stream. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're staying blessed. Oh, I didn't even see that during the stream. Exio Vale subbed up. If you're still in here, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I didn't see it earlier. You see what anxiety? I was paying attention to the cutscene. I'm very comfortable with where my life's at. I'm reading it. I just don't have to interact with every chat that you put in here. I know what your game is here, so it doesn't bother me at all. Have you noticed that I've kept the same voice? Haven't gotten angry. I even said at one point that I think you're probably a good dude. We get a Thanksgiving game. Let's go. We're in Dallas. Oh, this is an important game to win. This is our get back game at Dallas. Have a good night, Jeff. That was a fun time. We'll see if he actually leaves. See if he actually leaves. We are not in it right now, boys, but we're gonna get there. We are not in the playoffs right now, but we are gonna get there. Dude, G, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all you guys that are coming to my defense. I appreciate it. The important thing is you just don't get worked up about people like that. Otherwise, they win. Jeff's a future fan. Oh, man. Young BK, I appreciate you, man. I love you. He's gotta go drink a Red Bull and get ready for round 2. He's gotta go drink a Red Bull and get ready for round 2. It's all good. Bring it on. Okay, if we can beat Dallas, we can swing a game here. They're 8-3 still, but we can swing a game here. God, the Commanders keep winning too. We get back to 500 with a win here. Warren Wright, how we doing, my guy? We gotta everybody welcome Warren in here with a dub in the chat. I started as a hater. I commented you a Duck fan when I came across your stream. When I saw it again and stayed. Now look at me, a fan. Let's go. Let's go. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. He went to wipe his tears because he couldn't get under your skin. That's usually how those people work. You know how I view it? This is how I view it. You never know what somebody's going through in their own head at home. Even if they're mean to you, you know, just stay cool-headed because you don't know what they got going on. Can't lose to the Cowgirls again.
Electric quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Giants and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Here comes the W speech. No, I'm not going to go off on a long speech tonight. I just wanted to put that in people's ears. I work in media. I'm a reporter. I deal with people every single day that call on the phone or email or tell you that you look stupid or your tie is wrong or they didn't like your coverage or, you know, and most of the time the only people that write in are the people that have something bad to say. And I know that there are thousands of people out there that like what they're seeing, so they don't feel enticed to go and write about it on a keyboard. Like, I deal with that type of behavior every single day. That's why when he brought up that, like, it's weird to cosplay a character, I was like, it's weird to care that other people are doing something with their lives. Like, I remember I saw a TikTok one time where this guy was talking about you're a beta male if you went to see the Barbie movie because real men don't go see the Barbie movie. And I stitched it and was like, real men don't care what other people think about what movie you went to see. That's what real men don't do. Who cares, man? First down.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
Oh man, you were rooting for the Ravens tonight. Weren't you a Ravens fan? You said my Ravens, so I assume you are. That game was so close, dude. That game was so close.
They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Oh, I was almost around the corner. Oh, Barber's going to the Niners game? That's sick, dude. Going to an NFL game is the best time
ever.
ever.
What they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit.
An inch away from winning that game. Jeez, I just got sacked on the slip screen. We're an inch away. An inch away. Oh my gosh, they're rubbing it in my face right now. Look at this. They're rubbing it in my face right now. Bad move, dog. Bad move.
Rhythm and timing going forward. They're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game.
Catch up to it.
2 sacks.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to...
They're rubbing in my face that they sacked me. Now I'm gonna cook. Now I'm gonna cook. First NFL game, that's such a cool experience. I'm so excited for you. Going to an NFL game is literally like my absolute favorite thing to do.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this.
And you're gonna see some great players while you're there. That's a fun matchup, the Niners and the Jets.
DeMarcus Lawrence, they're on the start. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll look to throw.
Oh, I let him too much.
Here, right side, falls
That
into
route was open. That route was
There's a
open.
fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Apparently I had
He
too
tries
much
to
faith
fit
in my
that one in
arm.
there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
on third down. They'll set up to throw.
I missed Neighbors. Neighbors was over the middle of the
They'll
field.
have to throw this one away.
I missed him.
Nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Been to 3 Seahawks games to see Chris Johnson with the Titans, Sean Alexander, hell yeah, one of my favorite Seahawks ever. Also got to see Sean Taylor. Wow, that's a cool memory. That's a cool memory. Yeah, I got to cover one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my life. I got to cover the Seahawks-Broncos game when Russell Wilson came back. So I was like right down on the field during all the warm-ups and stuff. That was so much fun. And I was at the Seahawks-Browns game last year when they wore the throwbacks, and they won that game in the last second. Jackson Smith and Jigba caught that pass to win the game.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he gets this up close to the 40. DeMone Clark there to get him down.
We got winning the game. I honestly think that the Niners will probably win because they're so dang good, but I hope the Jets win.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw.
There we go.
That is caught
There we go.
downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
I think Russell Wilson will be a first ballot. I think that he needs to have another good season. I mean, I personally think he deserves it. He was the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl with a franchise and went to like 10 Pro Bowls or something crazy like that. I personally think he should be a first ballot, but just the narrative that's been around him, I think that he needs to have a good season away from Seattle for the world to cool off on the Russ's Cook thing first.
A huge explosive play on the previous snap to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself
Hold on to it. Let's go.
You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They'll run here with Singletary. And he will score. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York.
Piano tracks are hitting.
Touchdown for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
Who's got a sub for me tonight? Who's got a subscription for me tonight? If you've been hanging out and you haven't jumped in the chat, jump in here and talk football with the guys and hit that sub so we can keep growing.
He continues to be a
Hit that sub so we can keep growing. I'm only like 800 watch hours away from monetizing the account, which I'm super excited about. I am a Seahawks fan.
They'll run straight ahead with
I am a diehard Seahawks fan since I was 5 years old. I know you would, Barter. I got love for you, my guy.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Who, in your opinion, is a first ballot Hall of Famer that is not one already? This is gonna be like a biased take because I'm gonna bring up a Seahawk. Cam Chancellor. Cam Chancellor should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Dude was a monster.
Back to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while,
I'm super excited about the Mike McDonald era. Yeah, Sherman should be a first ballot Hall of Famer too. But I personally think so. There's always the debate, especially in like the Seahawks community, over who the most important member of the Legion room was. I personally think it was Cam Chancellor because I just laid that guy out. Because while Sherman was a shutdown corner, which he was, I'm not saying that he wasn't, but I think that a big part of the reason that he was because anybody that came over to that side of the field, if they caught a ball going towards Richard Sherman, they were probably going to get their head torn off by Cam Chancellor if they dare caught it. Like, he legitimately made receivers fear in an era where that was starting to go away.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Aaron Donald is 100%
clearly going through
a
all of
first
his
ballot.
progressions,
I don't think
and he's quick
anybody's
realize
going to think
there's
differently
nowhere to go
of
with this
that.
ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and
Can't
gets
mask the
down
fact that
on the
Sherman
ground.
was
Here's
this great in man
second and
coverage.
2. Out of the gun.
Like, look
They'll
back at a
give it to
couple of things
Singletary.
that Cam Chancellor
And
did
he'll get a couple of
that
yards, and
I
that's
don't
good
know that
enough
people
for the
talk
first
about very
down.
much. Do you guys remember the time that he
This
hit
is a
Vernon
situation
Davis
that play callers
in
love
one
to
of
be
the
in, Mike.
Seahawks
They
Niners
have
games
all
in
their
Seattle?
options on
He
the table.
clocked
Second
Vernon
and short.
Davis on the
Play action
sideline.
pass. You can run.
And
In
from
this
that
case,
point
they
forward,
choose to
Vernon Davis was a bit softer than he was at the beginning of his career. But also, don't forget, in that Super Bowl that the Seahawks beat up on the Broncos, there was the safety. Everybody talks about the safety. But on the next drive,
down here in the red
Demarius
zone, Mike, is
Thomas
where I
came
think
over the
a
middle
quarterback's legs can be
and caught the
most
ball, and Cam Chancellor just destroyed him, just completely blew him up. And for the rest of the game, you could physically see the Bronco receivers, like every time they would get ready to catch a ball, they would be like, please don't kill me. Like, that's impact of one player. It's crazy. Do you think is currently playing that will be a first ballot? Patrick Mahomes. That's an easy one.
Now a screen to be set up for Singletary. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Earl Thomas,
You see so many teams
the
wait
hard
till
part about
third
Earl
down
Thomas
to
is that
execute
he
their screen game, but I
became
like in
kind
this
of
case, the
a
play
piece
caller
of,
changes
you know
things
what,
up. He uses the screen
in
game
his
on
off-the-field
first down,
stuff.
which will have an
But
effect
was
on
still
this
a
pass
great
rush
player.
going forward.
All
How
the
aggressive do they
players
wanna
on
get
that
after the
team, they were
quarterback? 'Cause
not
they got
only
that screen
great
play
players.
still in the
I'm
back of their
testing him.
head.
I'm testing
He'll
him.
look
I'm testing
deep
him.
here for Neighbors. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and
Michael
a
Bennett was
quarterback
awesome
that
too.
is just
But
in
yeah,
complete
that
control and
Seahawks
rhythm.
team was
Not only
filled
is he
with
able to
guys
deliver
that,
this ball on
like, they were
target
the legends of
downfield,
the
but
team. The
accuracy
Shermans, the
is
Earl
what allows
Thomases,
his
the Cam
receiver to
Chancellors,
stay
the
on his
Bobby
feet,
Wagners, but there were
pick up the
also
remaining yards
guys that
after
were
the catch and walks it in for a touchdown.
really, really good, really impactful on defense that nobody ever brings up. Byron Maxwell, Jeremy Lane, Malcolm Smith, Red Bryant. That defense was full of people that were just absolute dogs.
The offense headed back out.
And I feel like
in
never
the
really gets
fourth.
credit for it. I remember hearing a mic'd up of Chad Johnson when he accidentally hit Ray Lewis, and then he had to apologize before he got played out. Ray Lewis was a terrifying guy to have on the field. Marshawn will be a first ballot.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in. What
Malik
a
Neighbors
catch
is
by
feeling
Neighbors.
himself.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it
whoa.
and complete it. Still going. He is in. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
That was insane. Do you think Travis Hunter plays two ways in the NFL or goes full defense or offense? I think that he goes full offense. I don't think that the NFL teams are going to, oh my gosh, we're only up by a field goal after all that. They scored twice. I don't think the NFL is going to be as open to a player playing both ways as college is.
That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been
I don't think it's
terrific
biased to say that
all
Chad
game long.
Ochocinco should be in the Hall of Fame. That dude was awesome.
From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And a nice
That dude
run
was
there
awesome.
on first down, getting 8.
Packers or
Setting up
Eagles in
2nd and
Brazil game, and I agree with you on Cam Chancellor and Mahomes. Honestly, I think the Eagles are a better team, but weird game, international travel, week 1 of the NFL season. I'm taking the Packers.
They'll run once more with Singletary.
Theo Johnson and Nittany
He's gonna
Lion.
struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
Mike Tirico in the booth. I'll go find my level sales here, and I'll check to a run if the look
Don't
is
need much.
run.
It is 3rd
Yeah, I
and
like run right
inches.
here.
On 3rd down, here's Singletary. And they've got it. Gonna pick up the first down there.
I could see,
Right around
yeah, I
midfield.
could see Hunter coming in to play defense every once in a while, but full time the way that he does it now, that's not going to fly in the NFL.
Just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Browns Nation checking in.
Seeing it unfold,
What's
runs
up, Robert?
Like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
On 2nd down,
This is our
it's
Cowboys
Singletary.
get-back game on
And
Thanksgiving
that'll be a
Day.
gain of 2 and a first down.
Will you make it through that gap? Will you make it through that gap?
Out of the gun.
Oh,
They
no.
caught him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
I was throwing the deep route.
Still going. And he
This
rumbles
game
his way
sometimes.
into the end zone. The fumble
I was
recovery.
throwing the deep route,
And a free
dude.
return for the touchdown.
I was throwing the deep route because it was wide open. It was a touchdown. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get back into it. Game's not near
Singletary
over.
now on first
Game's
and
not
10.
near over. We've been cooking
he'll get about
offensively.
5.
I've thrown 3 touchdowns. Game's not anywhere close to over. In fact, I see you again. I see you again. My offensive line is just completely outmatched.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, that should have
Toward
got
the
picked.
middle of the field that time.
That shoulda
but
got picked.
Incomplete. Malik Neighbors,
I got lucky
the
there.
intended
That
receiver.
should have got picked.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I got lucky there.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Oh, break the
Now
tackle.
a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, we got it back. We got it back in the 4th quarter. We got it back in the 4th quarter. We got it back. We got it back. Got it in a good spot, too. Got it in a good spot, too. I kind of think we take a shot right here if it's there. If
Right
it's
away,
there.
they'll set up to throw.
If it's there, let him too far.
This will be
It was there.
incomplete.
It was there.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60%
A 75
of his passes,
overall
but
still. I have
because
moments
they haven't been able to get
where
any
I have
big
inaccurate
explosive plays,
passes.
continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
I want to run some sort of like mesh spot. If we have one. Double crossers here is
Big play
kind of
coming
the
up.
same thing, but
This
the running back is
3rd
different.
down. His throw left side.
Lean on
taken in
Theo.
by Johnson.
Lean on Theo.
His 5th catch of the afternoon.
Lean on
Good
Theo.
for a first down. This offensive line
Man, he just, Lawrence, he'll just turn around and sack you if you're anywhere close to him.
If they win this game, this
He'll just turn around and sack you if you're anywhere close to him.
The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he'll just bite the bullet.
Could have at least pick up a field goal here.
Didn't force anything there.
Could have at least just pick up a field goal.
Third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
I stayed on the joystick and threw it straight. That's why I did. That's why that happened. I gotta let go of the joystick and just lob it to the corner. That was bad on me. That's my fault, guys. That's my fault. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. Can't do that again.
They'll run here. And
cannot do that again.
Up front, paving the way for a gain of 8.
Yeah, that was just a bad play altogether.
To the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Nice catch, Theo.
Got his tight end. That's Johnson.
Right. Got some breathing
6
space now.
catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. He'll run.
Oh my
He's going to be
gosh.
stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Check a text. Had to check a text.
Throw left side. That's
It's a dot.
Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Yeah, we don't really have the look I like on this. Well, maybe here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that's going to be
ball, neighbors.
incomplete. Coverage was good
Hold
that
the ball,
time.
neighbors.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they mark down at the 15-yard line.
Jose, Seahawks, baby. Let's go.
The first half, Mike, just how well he
Hey,
threw the
Brian,
ball.
thank you for the sub,
maybe
dude.
this defense would
Appreciate
come
you.
up with some answers in the
Sorry, I
second
didn't see it
half
right away.
to slow
I
him
just
down,
looked up
but
and saw it.
So far,
Thank you,
that has
thank you,
proven
thank you,
to
thank you.
not be the case.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first.
We kind of need to
and 10.
score a little quickly here so that we can
They'll keep it
hopefully
on
have
the
time to get the
ground.
ball back if they go down and
Not
answer.
much there. Down to about the 13. Second down and 8. He keeps it himself. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for
You think
the goal
Audrey's
line,
regretting
and
it?
they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he
Shout
sets
out
his guys
Audrey.
up. First,
Now you wish that you could come to my party. Now you wish that you could come to my party.
Touchdown, Giants. That's his second touchdown.
Oh, hey, Jeff's back. Let's go.
For the year.
Let's go.
What a game this had. So a
just get this
road
win.
here for the Giants. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
Let's go. We got another win. That's a big win for us. That puts us at 500 again. He looked me up and came back. I'm so happy that he did. He looked me up and came back. Rent free. Rent free. Okay, guys. As much as I would love to stay up, I have to cover high school football all day tomorrow. So I need to jump off for the night, sadly. But I'm going to stream a bunch. I'm sure I'll find another time to stream in the next 2 days. But Sunday, Mondays are going to become the days that I do the really long streams. So thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you. If you didn't sub and you want to watch in the future, sub up, because I love hanging out with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. Warren, I appreciate you subbing up, man. Thank you, thank you for subbing up. I really do appreciate it. George or Jorge? Which one? The last name confuses me with it a little bit. But thank you for saying great stream. It's a great stream because of you guys hanging out in here and talking all the time. You guys are always something that I look forward to. Like when I get off work and I'm like, I'm going to go home and stream, and I know a bunch of the guys are going to pop in and talk football with me, especially after a game like that happened tonight. Like, as soon as I saw the game, and I was like, oh, I'm streaming. I'm going to play some Madden, I'm going to stream. So, dubs for all you guys in the chat. Appreciate you. And don't worry, I will be back soon. If you're a new sub, I have a Dynasty mode that is the Rocket City Trash Pandas, a team builder that I did for College Football 25, put a minor league baseball team into the game. It's a really fun series. So if you go watch those, it helps. I think you'll really enjoy them first and foremost, but it also helps out a bunch with my watch hours, which is the only thing that I need left to monetize the account is like 800 more watch hours for memberships and super chats, and a little under 2,000 more to monetize the whole channel. So we are almost there. So go watch the Trash Panda stuff. Glad I found and subbed tonight. It was a great watch, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Come back, all you guys. Literally all you guys come back the next time because I enjoy you. Longest sign off of all time. Everybody love everybody. Have a good Friday. Have a good Friday. And watch football all weekend for me. Okay? Watch football all weekend. And let's talk about it all in the next stream.